This is the amazing 6 features of brand new Ford Mustang. The 7th generation Ford Mustang was unveiled to the world, although it's not as revolutionary as people claim. It's a complete overhaul of the previous model's engine and platform. It has been upgraded in several ways. The design may not be for all people, but the V8 has a chance to live in the present, along with the manual gearbox. However, there's no hybridization, nor any indication of the all-wheel drive that we were promised. This is still a sports vehicle, and regardless of whether you love the style or not, this car is bound to be a huge success. 1 second, before we start the video, kindly subscribe to this channel. That will motivate us to make more videos like this. Your support is very important for us. Only you can help us to reach the next milestone. Now, let's get started. Mustang comes with a remote rev feature. There are angry comments on the internet about this being an ad hoc trick, and yes, we'll admit that there's a certain amount of insanity about it. However, the new Mustang comes with a remote rev feature. The concept of remote starting to an entirely new level. You can start your car and rev to the delight or dismay of the people around you, and all from the convenience from your fob. Although it may seem a bit gimmicky and uninspiring, we can have a blast through scaring pedestrians and the excitement of the ability to rev your engine remotely while watching a child with wonder. It's bound to leave an impression. Additionally, and we need to consider the fun aspect here, there is a good chance that the people who are watching your local cars and coffee meet will have an audible reminder to search for a place to hide before you get into your vehicle and attempt to get to the exit of the meet. Improved and enhanced safety features. Ford's latest safety tech can save your life if you accidentally overheat the drift brake when you're driving to home after a car show. However, Ford's Copilot 360 technology for the Mustang has been updated to include the ability to recognize speed signs, adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, reverse brake assist, and, if you're lucky, an evasive steer assistance. It will be able to detect another vehicle that is drifting into your lane, and then take the necessary action to avoid it. However, we need to think about whether it can assist in steering you away from crowds. We won't be testing this one to see if it works. In a more serious sense, it's now possible to use the active pothole mitigation feature that is available on cars that come with the performance package. With the help of MagneRide adaptable suspension, this feature can modify the suspension in order to minimize the impact force of potholes by constantly watching body, suspension, and steering inputs, and then reacting in the event of an accident. Digitalized Interior. The Mustang gets a brand new look because of a myriad of digital improvements. One of the most notable is the brand new 12.4-inch electronic instrument cluster, which is driven by Unreal Engine 3D software that is responsible for the creation of the most exciting video games available. Because of this program, the Mustang screens will be updated with stunning images and stunning welcome animations once you get into the vehicle. While you switch between drive modes and setting custom settings, the car's setup can be displayed onto the central infotainment display in real time. Additionally, you can move and tilt the vehicle in full 360 degrees. It's a bit gimmicky, however, it's a great feature for those who want to engage with their car. This central infotainment system can be configured as an 13.2-inch screen, with SWC4 that connects to the instrumentation in an enormous widescreen display that is in a single pane glass that is angled toward the driver. To make an even cooler Easter egg as an extra cool Easter egg, the digital instrumentation could be modified to emulate the vintage gauges from between 1987 and 1993 of the Fox body Mustang. The tribute is written in white in the day, and green in the evening. This is the most powerful Coyote V8 ever. It's true that we have to begin with a V8 in order to create the first pony car image, don't you think? It's true that Ford declares the Coyote V8 inside the Mustang the new version, however, we're not sure of this. It's still 5.0 liters, but it has more power than it has ever had before. The blue oval hasn't really given us precise figures. However, we've been told to anticipate a goal of 500 horsepower in the brand new Mustang Dark Horse. This is the first time Ford has released a brand new performance Mustang variant since it offered the Bullet Special version back in 2001. In addition to the more power and performance of the Coyote V8 and in enhancing its audio quality is a brand new dual intake box as well as a twin throttle body design. Ford claims it reduces induction losses due to the greater flow rates. This is supposed to help with the throttle response. The power is delivered via the rear axle and you can choose between either a manual 6-speed or a 10-speed automatic transmission. Electric drift brake. In the spirit of drifting, Ford is introducing an electronic brake for drifting to its Mustang along with the performance pack in what it calls a first in the segment. Ford goes as if it can quickly turn a novice into a drifting pro, like Vaughn Gittin Jr. It's not something we'd consider a factual claim, however. It's an extremely impressive piece of kit in a time where the handbrake lever is becoming an increasingly rare scarce item. It's akin to the handbrake lever that is mechanical. The drift brake locks the rear wheels in order to start the process of drifting. Ford along with Vaughn Gittin Jr. himself claim that it resembles a hydraulic handbrake that lets you experience your fantasies about smoking from on the show floor. In the event that you require to extend the slide, you'll be able to tear it up again when the grip is back to reinitiate the slide. We don't recommend taking this action other than in a controlled area, however. We're all for an occasional side-to-side action. USB ports. Anyone who's been in the habit of recording their car's journey and their adventures may have felt the stress of trying to keep your phone or action camera in charge while traveling using USB cables extending from the armrest or the console all the way to the suction mount that's on the windscreen. Ford has considered this and has equipped the roof with USB ports that allow you to make use of shorter cables while charging your devices. This is a bit gimmicky and will mean nothing in the event that the Mustang isn't a joy to drive, but when Ford has created an impressively capable sports car and all the small details make a difference and make it more enjoyable, we're in. What do you think about this? Let me know this by commenting below. I would love to see them. I can go through your comments and share my feedback. Thanks for watching this video completely. Kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Thanks again, have a great day.